Hello everyone, this is Ben, aka Infesticide from CardTradersParadise.com. This is just a quick tutorial video. I'm going to keep it brief because common sense prevails in the end, but it's just about your packaging and the requirements that we have, basically just safe ways to send things. Just first of all, remember that always use bubble mailers. Don't send in plain envelopes. They're not really accepted anywhere. You know, not many of the card forums really like them, but they're definitely not accepted here. It's just common sense that they offer little to no protection at all. So remember, top loaders. I mean, you should have hundreds of these. Most people have hundreds of these lying around. I know I've got bucket loads of them. So yeah, but they always come in a variety of sizes. So always make sure that you're putting the right size cards in the right size holders. For example, I'm just going to get whatever's first on hand. This card here. This is how I would send a single card like this. This is just a normal base card, normal thickness. It is in a penny sleeve. You put it into your top loader. Now, sometimes the older cards, even the thin top loaders, they're gonna slide around a bit. So it's best to whack a bit of tape over the top, or put them in a team bag. You know, it's just, as I said, common sense wins in the end. So just always remember that you're putting the right size cards into the right size holders. Always whack a little bit of tape over the top or put them into a team bag. For example, if you wanted to send a couple of cards, let's see if I can fish out another really skinny top loader here quickly. I'm trying not to let the video drag on too long because no one wants to sit around and listen to too much babble. Actually, it doesn't even matter if I don't get the right thickness. Say you're going to send a bunch of cards. Here we go. I'll grab a handful of these Gary Payton cards I've got sitting around there. They're all in penny sleeves. There's got to be, I don't know, there's a dozen cards there easily. What you can do to keep them safe is, you know, this is one method that I like to use. Some people don't like it. I seem to think, I know it works well and it's usually pretty safe. Use your sandwich the cards. Make sure it's taped on all four sides so that it's not sliding around. Make sure it's secure, but don't over tape it as well, because then you can damage the cards getting them in and out. Slide that into a team bag. You know, graded team bags or graded bags are good to have around. I suggest getting hold of some of those. But that's a good method. Sandwich them if you're sending a bunch of cards like that. Also, these little ones here are okay. This is a square cornered one, a little snap case. It's got the square corners. You can probably fit regular size 2 jerseys, maybe 3 jerseys in there if you get their jersey thickness, and probably up to 15 cards, maybe 10 cards, regular thickness. And as long as that's secured over the little tabs on the side with a little bit of tape, that's fine to go into a bubble mailer as well. The ones we don't want you sending cards in are these ones here with the rounded corners. They're card coffins. Anything that goes in these things usually ends up with round corners, and they're just, yeah, it's just not good at all. You basically end up with nothing good coming out of those. I know I rushed through it a little bit. Of course, if you've got the big card holders as well, I know there's ones, you know, you can get that hold up to 100 cards or whatever. Of course, if you're filling them up and they're not wiggling around, as long as they're secure without being too tightly held in. I mean, as I said, common sense prevails in the end. But just as far as our rules go, make sure that you're always in a top loader, always in a penny sleeve, always in a top loader when you're sending, small amount of cards. A bigger amount, up to a dozen cards, or whatever. You can use the sandwich technique. As long as you've got something secure on each end that provides a bit of stability in the power source, because you don't want it going through rolling machines and getting bent. Always tape the tops of these or team bag them so they don't slide around in and out of the top loaders as well, because that's another way they can get damaged. Yeah, no plain envelopes, no round cornered boxes. That's the main thing to remember. But as I said, common sense prevails in the end. Always use bubble mailers. Yeah, that's about it really. Hope that helps you out a little bit. It was just a quick video, which has gone on for a bit too long now. So guys, peace. Look after each other, and that's it. Cheers, fellas.